Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 11 on Mr. Isaac and Madam Joy project. All right, so we're heading towards the final stages of the construction, which is the ground floor superstructure. Okay, so in this video, we're going to be tackling the continuation part of the pillar casting and then some few block works that we have to do and also some few corrections that needed to be done. And then probably in episode 12 will be the final episode on the superstructure, and then we await for the decking, okay, which is a major one. In your view is the beautiful 3D representation of the house. Okay, yes, there's a lot to be done, and I can't wait to be part of the finishing part of this house, because that alone is a hallmark of success. Okay, being part of a project from beginning to the finish, not to end somewhere midway. Okay, look at the front door, look at the glass on the right hand side of it. Okay, look at that. The window formations are unique. Okay, and that actually purported the design, okay, of the superstructure. It's very important. The diamond shape area, this is so beautiful. Are you with me? So beautiful. Okay, so moving on, let's go into the video and let's see what the video has installed for us. The total cost for this project has changed. It moved from 71,000 to now 88,398.50 cents. Okay, yes, and here we have a summary where we have the project cost, supervision and monitoring, and then contingency. It is always necessary to add contingency to your estimate. Are you with me? It is very important. Anything can happen, so we'll need contingency money for that purposes. Welcome you back to DAWHENYA. Okay, yes, DAWHENYA. It's a beautiful area. A lot of people are moving into these locations. Wonderful things are happening here. So if you find yourself a piece of land, please make good use of the piece of land. Make good use of it. Okay, see the pillars that have been cast. Okay, here we ordered for some few blocks because the blocks Steven keeps asking for more blocks every day. More blocks. Now you can see that the carpenters did a good job. We call something pruning. Okay, in carpentry you need to do pruning. Why? Because once they remove the board and the concrete did not flash properly with the block work, it means that the carpenter did not do a good job. He did not prune the board and the block work properly so that the pillars can flash. Once the pillars protrude, the concrete protrude, it means that during plastering, the mason will have to do a lot of work. It means that the mason would have to chisel to make sure the block and the concrete is on the level page. It is flashing with the block work, so that once they take the gauge for the plastering, they will not consume a lot of mortar. You understand? So always make sure it's not just any carpenter you pick to do your work for you. The carpenter should know their job. You understand? Carpenter will say, oh, I can use one board to do this, I will do that for you. No. My carpenters, they are very professional. Just look at the work they have done. The board they use board they use the board You understand? Yes, brofuna military kakra frame. Yes, they use to board My carpenter, when he comes to the site and there's no board, he will get angry because the board helps him to be able to design to make your pillars look nice. You understand? Yeah, so for me, I don't joke. When he gets to the site, he said he needs board. Quickly, I get him the board. Okay, so this, my brother, he's my administrator. It is him that goes around, check everything, buy all the materials, ensure everything is at the site. Everybody is paid, okay, per the estimate that we have prepared. Everything is done accordingly. When they need materials, he provides them to the site. He is very, very difficult. My brother is very tough on them. Okay, yeah. Before he'll pay you, he'll come and check your work, whether your work is done completely, and that will take a confirmation from my side because I will review the videos and check if there are any works that needs to be done. Okay, this is the office area. There's going to be a glass right here. Are you with me? See how tall the beam. For me, I like the height, and this is how I want it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm thinking the gym should have a window though. That's what I'm thinking. But Mr. Isaac will be the decider of that. Okay, so this is a corridor leading straight to the garage. So once he comes from outside, he drives straight to the closed garage right here. This is the closed garage. So once you park your car, you can literally walk through the garage. There's a corridor leading from the garage all the way to the room, to the spiral staircase, and you go. So this is the garage. There's a corridor. You understand? So beautiful. We came up with this concept prior to the commencement of the construction, and that has led to a lot of inconsistencies in the estimate because we took it as just a normal change where it was a massive change. But we are glad that our client, is able to accommodate and has actually been very cooperative with us, and we are moving forward. Are you with me? Yes. Sometimes you don't have to take certain things lightly. Everything should be calculated thoroughly. And one thing I've noticed about some, because I know there are other artisans out there, they are very practical and practically oriented. When they say estimate, they do it perfectly. You understand? There are some artisans, they do the estimate, but they go like, we'll do the estimate in case we run short, then you add up. You see, that one, it doesn't make sense to me. When you prepare an estimate, prepare the estimate and add whatever contingencies that need to be done to it so that when the person is budgeting, he will budget it. But when all of a sudden you come back, oh, I need two boxes of nails. Oh, I need 10 pieces of board. Oh, you see, you're creating that kind of, unforeseen, the person has not budgeted for that. He has to go start looking for money. And those are some of the challenges I faced, and we have improved upon that. So now when I'm preparing estimate, I ask questions. The nature of the land, the slope of the land, this and that, all put together so that the estimate is complete. We don't want to work and then midway, again, we have to go like, okay, we need money for that, we need money for that. That usually happens when your land is slopey. Are you with me? Yes, you have a slopey land and we are not privy to that. That is why now I'm requesting that we need to see the type of land that you have before I finalize your estimate, because when I prepare the estimate, I have no idea about the type of land that you have. And when we get there and we ask for extra money based on the nature of land you have, you shouldn't be angry. You understand? You, the client, should not be angry because we are not privy to the land when preparing the estimate. We prepare the estimate as though the land is flat. Are you with me? And that is how we learn. Those little mistakes, you learn from one mistake and then improve upon your estimate from one to the other. And so now I have to see the land, know whatever we have to do, incorporate all of that into the estimate, add contingency so that in case we run short, contingency will be our back support. We don't have to go to the client asking for money. We already have the contingency money, and we can go into it and use it for other purposes. You understand? It is very, very important. See how beautiful this house is looking. Are you with me? Yes. Here we notice that the whole place was in a mess. Stephen and his team mobilized to weed the entire place. And then we needed to fill the entire building because when it rains, we have water sitting around the building and we didn't like it. So we pre-financed most of the things so that the client will pay us later. So we bought laterite to fill all those, those gutters right there by the main building, because we didn't want any water to come sitting there once we are away. Usually it rains here a lot. And even when we did this, the next day it rained. You understand? It rained. So see how dedicated the team is. We keep everything, because for me, when I'm building for you, it is as though it is my own house. I tell them, once you're working, you are cleaning. Don't wait. Make sure everywhere is clean properly. Are you with me? Yes, keep the rooms clean so that when the client comes in there, he will be satisfied. Are you with me? It's very, very important. Once you do that, even the God of nature will bless you. Are you with me? The God of nature will bless you. Have clear mind, clear conscience. Are you with me? Don't do anything with the intent of making money. Do it with the intent of helping people, and money will come to you. And that is how I have come so far. I do things genuinely from my heart, and people just can't help it. By calling me Mr. Bright, thank you for this. I'm giving you $200. I'm giving you $300. I'm giving you $400. It happens all the time. And I am so grateful to all of you. All of you. Thank you so much. So carpentry work done, the pruning is done properly, the pillars are standing tall, the block work is neatly done, the window designs as per the drawing. We wanted to make sure we do everything as per the design. Most people are actually moving towards this type of design, this rectangular long windows. You understand? Yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is where we have the diamond shape area. So pretty soon, once they are done with the block work, you will see the shape coming up nicely. Are you with me? You will see the shape coming up nicely. This is the office area on the extreme right hand side that we're going to put some glasses right over there. Are you with me? So everything is done. This building actually took a lot of blocks. You can see it just like that, but even here, this on the left hand side of the garage entrance, this block work is laid flat. Is laid flat, and that alone consumes so much blocks. You understand? Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So once the decking is placed, we're going to do this beam, and the beam is going to be extended on top of it, and then the floor decking will sit on it. That will even increase the height to almost about 3.3 or 3.4, and that is a good height. Are you with me? It makes the rooms very airy. Okay, proper air circulation, and you can do whatever you want within the ceiling height. Are you with me? It reduces echo in the room. You understand? So make sure whoever is building for you have a fair idea. Some masons, their IQ level is very low. When you tell them anything, they tell you, oh, we don't do that. We don't do that. That is, he doesn't know. You understand? And you, the client, you are so stubborn. You keep sending money to the same person. He doesn't know, but you're still using him. And then you are creating a whole mess. And then later when you come home, you're disappointed. Get the qualified people to do the work. Pay more for quality. Don't pay less for cheap and then do it. That is why I have a philosophy. Pay more and do it once, or pay less and do it twice. You understand? If you pay cheaper, you will do it twice. But if you pay more, you will get it done once. It is a simple algorithm. Simple algorithm. Okay, so as you can see, we did the filling at the front because we noticed when it rains, it gathers somewhere there. And yet, see, we're not even done yet. It rained. So, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I guess we'll be coming your way with episode 12, which will finally be the end of the superstructure. And then we'll be waiting for the decking, God willing. Okay, give it a thumbs up. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.